Welcome to Knuckletown.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off or get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it doubts, not what I'm about, have your cloud. If you're raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
Welcome to Knuckletown.
A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that.
Welcome to Knuckletown.
Hello, everybody. Hey, I'm really excited to be here. Like, this is sort of the launch of our new thing. Knuckletown rankings, Knuckletown news. Knuckletown is here, and guess what? We're not going anywhere. And guys, we've got some really exciting stuff, or at least things that I am excited about. Matt maybe doesn't get quite as excited as I do, or at least he doesn't show it, as you can see. But hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thank you to all of the people who voted, and we really had an incredible turnout for
our first thing,
which has been, and it's the first of many, let me tell you. But our first thing has been to run a poll and take votes, and we received thousands of votes. And matter of fact, we received nearly 4,000 individual voters, because the system was designed in a way to not allow anybody to vote more than once. What's up? We got Gabrielle Roman in the chat. How you doing? And she was right in there in the mix, and she was nominated, and she got several votes. But again, think about that: 4,000 people voted for the People's Champ. So this has been something that a lot of people took seriously. Of course, we took it seriously, and we're very much taking seriously our plan to present these awesome belts to our winners. Let's check out the belts, Matt. So this is the belt. It has been completed. We are still working on sponsorships for the men's belt, if I'm correct. Is that right, Matt? Fill me in.
I believe so.
I mean, we've
it's almost done.
Yeah, we've got some. We've been in conversations with several folks who have shown interest in sponsoring the men's belt. I do believe we have a commitment on the women's belt.
We'll see with the next couple of days.
Okay, so all that's, I guess, still a work in progress.
If anybody's interested, get a hold of us.
Listen, yeah, if you want to sponsor these belts, we are going to present these belts to the winners on December 2nd in Salt Lake City. So this is going to be a cool deal for us. I think it's going to be something that the fighters who receive the belts really appreciate. Bring it back up one more time, and Matt and I we put a lot of work into, and mostly Matt, but both of us put a lot of work into the design and creation of these belts. These are custom made. It's going to be, this is going to be something that I think is really special. And so
we'll be doing it once a year.
Yeah, so. This is a once a year thing, and So the winners are the winners for the whole next year. We're going to present those, like I said, on December 2nd, and either to the fighters, or if the fighters are themselves are not able to be there in person on December 2nd in Salt Lake City, we are going to present it to a member of their team. And I'm really excited about that, because I think that, I've talked to both of our winners, and I think that both of them are taking this just really seriously and very appreciative. Again, you got 4,000 people voting for this award. I think next year is going to be a lot more. But for our first go round, I think 4,000 votes is pretty legit. What do you think, Matt?
I'm good with it.
I mean, it's 4,000 people. That's literally bigger than the town I grew up. That's more people than the population of the town I grew up in. So to me, that's a lot of people. But final tally, as far as the votes on the women's side, the final tally, coming in second place and making a very legitimate, very legitimate run in like the last 2 days was Jessica Link. She had 200 votes, and she did that in a very short period of time. And I actually spoke with Jessica. She said that she realized that she might be in the running, and she decided to try to make a run, but she also, and then it got really close. And she made a social media post about how it was close, and she's like, "I knew this is." I'm not quoting her, but
could have been the downfall.
Yeah. I'm paraphrasing here, but she's like, basically, I thought that it could go really well or it could go really badly. She's like, because once I made that post, I knew Christine was going to see it. And then at that point, I knew that she would get competitive and she would not let me win. She didn't say that. That's not verbatim at all. But
that was the gist.
That's the gist of it. And Jessica knew that how competitive Christine Faria is, and she decided to make the post anyway. And she got, I mean, like, it was literally at one point it was within 15 votes. And once Christine saw that it was close, she made a run at the end and captured the victory. So congratulations to our women's People's Champion of 2023, the Women's People's Champion, Knuckletown People's Champion of 2023 for the women is Christine Misfit Faria with 323 votes. Congratulations, Misfit. We're very, very happy for our winner. On the other side, this got really interesting. And I want to take just a second to pause before we announce the men's winner, because we actually have a giveaway. And this is something that we're going to do. So if you're just now tuning in, we've got a lot of friends in this industry that have decided they want to team up with us. And one of those is Billboard Mats, and they've provided us with this, our first little live quasi podcast with an item to give away. It's a safety mat from BKFC 53. There were very few of these in production, so this is a very limited edition item, and we are going to give it away to one of our website subscribers. So if you are a subscriber to
put your first and last name,
Knuckletown.com, if you subscribe in the future, put your first and last name. That does help us. What's that?
Helps us identify you.
It does.
I mean, we're going to send you an email when you win, but you know how emails can be. So.
Right. So we're going to make our first attempt at doing a giveaway right now before we announce the winner before we announce the winner for the Men's People's Champion Award, which got an incredible amount of votes. So how do we want to do this? We talked about this beforehand. We started taking subscribers.
What day you signed up? I think what we do is we pick a date,
Yeah.
and then a time, and whoever's closest to that date and time will be our winner.
Okay. So
So
we started taking subscribers when?
first subscriber was October 30th of 2023.
Okay, so
Anything past that, you could pick a date.
basically like the last few days.
Comment, guys. Comment October or November. Let's pick a
Yeah,
pick a
yeah.
month.
Like let's and we got some friends in the comments right now. Actually, what's up, Russ? And Russ has been awesome. And we've got some. We are definitely working with Russ Maxim on Junior on some cool stuff coming up. He has a giveaway that he has provided with us with.
That'll be for the next.
That's a very special one. We're going to be giving that away in the very near future. But what do you have there, Matt?
Well, let's have the audience pick October or November.
I agree. So those of you in the chat and those of you in the audience, what's up? Brian Maxwell's in the chat here. Hey, so we're going to pick the winner for our first giveaway.
This is a folder for the next giveaway. Is going to be a folder from BKFC 52, and it's basically got pretty much everybody's signature from that fight. But you have to be subscribed to get it.
So far in the chat, we have
the first one I see is November, so we're going with November.
I see 4 to zip in November, so we're going to go with November.
All right, so now we need a date. November what? 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th?
Well, since you have access to see who and when the subscribers are, I guess it should be me that picks.
All right, we got somebody. First subscriber said the 5th.
Oh, we got November. The 5th and the 3rd. Let's get one more, and then we'll I don't know.
Well, the first person to comment is the one we're choosing.
That's okay, all right. So Gary's in the comments. He said November 5th.
All right,
so
now
we're
what
go
time?
November 5th at let's see. Last year on opening day, I killed a really nice 9-point buck at about 10:30 a.m.
Okay, so 10:30 a.m. November 5th. So the closest one is I got 12:25 a.m. on November 5th. That's it?
That's after midnight though. So that's okay. The right day.
That's right?
Yeah. If that's closest.
All right, so Renzo Asperia is the winner.
We're about to shoot you an email and send you show them the prize one more time while you're.
I just posted. If you know this guy, let him know he won.
Yeah, send him it. Not that. That's not it. It's the safety mat. So he wins this. These are limited. Like they don't make very many of these, and this is a really cool piece of memorabilia. If you're a bare knuckle fan, it's going to be a cool thing to have. And we're going to send it to Renzo.
It also has some of the people that work for the company on it.
And who did it have on it? Like
it's got Cranston, Kevin Smith, Sosha, Feldman, a couple other people. Hard to see.
So you got some BKFC staff that a lot of the mainstream folks might not know about, but if you're in the know, you know who those people are. And you also have some superstars of the sport on there as well. And I think that's what's going to be really important to the fans. And so congratulations to Renzo. We're going to send you an email, and in return, be on the lookout for that. And we will hook you up, my friend. Thank you for subscribing. And also, it's now time
It's
to
important to subscribe.
yeah. So, and that's the whole key because every time we do this, we're going to try to give something away, whether it be a T-shirt or something provided by a friend or a sponsor or whatever. We're gonna try to do something cool and send somebody something to you guys just for hanging out. So if you see us go live, that's a great reason to tune in. But you have to be subscribed to at knuckletown.com. This is not indicative of a like following us on Facebook. This has to do with subscribing to the website and the email list. So, and the only way you get your prizes is if you're on our email list, and then of course you have to let us know that you got it. So, that said, we have an announcement to make. Christine and Russ just said Christine is now a double champ, and she's Christine's really special. And of course, if you know us, you know that we think that she's really special. But I also do want to say before I make the announcement on the men's that we've had a couple of folks, and not just a couple, we've had a number of people asking questions about how, because they know Matt and I, and like, how are you guys not biased? And that was one of my big things when Matt and I started talking about this is like, hey, a lot of people know us. And I think that if we don't do this the right way, that people are going to have perception that there may be some bias. And I think that that's something that we can do an entirely separate show on, about the measures that were put in place to prevent that. And a lot of it came from Matt over here, because he was concerned about that as well. And we want this to be as far as the rankings, as far as giveaways, as far as any belts that we present, any prizes we give out.
Thanks, Gary.
Thank you for subscribing, Gary. But we want to make sure that this is 100% legitimate. And Brian, I think we can make that happen for you. Yeah.
What size are you, Brian?
Yeah, like put your size in the comments. We'll make it happen for you, Brian. And but we have measures in place, and these are like if you don't know Matt, this guy's a software developer. He's a brilliant human being. And Christine, Misfits in the champ. Congratulations, champ. That's our people's champ, not just the BKFC champ, but now the people's champ. I don't know why you can't hear us, but I really hope that we can get that fixed. But again, our team has put a number of measures in place to make sure that we are complete, like there's not even a possibility of bias. Can you explain some of that, Matt? Like, I think that might be, or can we explain that at some point?
Yeah, we can at some point. I mean, we're just allowing things to unfold as they would. We're not. There's not really much to it other than we keep our mouth shut pretty much about, we're not out publishing. I don't know.
But the whole process, like, we can talk about this off camera, but I think that's something.
I mean, are we talking about the polls, or are we talking about the rankings?
The rankings.
So the rankings, I mean, basically, you can't work for the promotions if you're voting on the rankings, and so the people that are in it are not affiliated with the promotion or anything that could be misconstrued as being biased.
But not only can
we do have some that work for one promotion and might be in another promotion, because we feel like that's. But we're gonna. I think almost all of the people are saying they want to be public, so we will be probably announcing who's actually on the committees here shortly. But for now, we're just, as we're getting going, we're just not worried about all that. So
To me, though, I think one thing that's really important is that we've made it very clear that you also can't be tied to any one particular fighter, and
Right.
you can't accept money from any promotion or any fighter to be a part of this committee. And also, I want to be clear that I'm not a voting member. I'm also not accepting. I'm accepting the same rules as everybody else, but like since I'm kind of like on the mainly on the media arm of this thing, like I'm adhering to the same rules.
I don't even vote.
But
I don't even vote either.
or I are voting members of the committee. So again, we're here to bring you the news and bring you the results. The results are going to be what they're going to be, and we're putting. Listen, Matt can probably articulate this better, but there are algorithms and some tech jargon that I don't fully understand. Probably most of you don't. He does. I don't. But we have systems in place to present, like spit out results based on the numbers. And then based on those results, then we have real people on the committee
Vote
to
on
make,
those results to make
based on sort of the underlying, that like to still bring a human aspect to it. So I think it's a great system. I think that we're still going to continue to develop this over time, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for watching. And without further ado, the announcement, the final results. And there's our president and founder, Howie Atherton, in the chat. What's up, Howie? Here just in time.
Just got done with surgery, right?
Yeah. Howie's had surgery just within the last few days. So thanks for being here, Howie. I know you've had a lot going on. But without further ado, the announcement of the Men's People's Champion Award coming in a very close second. This came down. Keep in mind, we had over 4,000 voters. The Men's People's Champion came down to a margin of less than 100 votes, and the runner-up for that was, of course, Josh Watson, who has a huge fan base in the Northeast, and he competed against another guy that I believe is from the same area. Correct me if I'm wrong. Brandon Bouchaw is the 2023 Men's Knuckletown People's Champion with a total of almost 900 votes. So congratulations to Brandon. And listen, we hope that both Brandon and Christine will display these belts proudly and know that you had hundreds of fans that voted specifically for you, but there were thousands of fans that voted for this award. So to me, I think it's pretty cool, especially on our first go around, our first deal, first time doing it. So congratulations, Christine, and congratulations to Brandon, the 2023 Knuckletown Rankings People's Champ. Pretty stinking cool if you ask me. Almost 4,000 voters. That's pretty neat. Listen, guys, thanks for tuning in. This has been fun. We've been on. We've still been working. Matt and I have still been working, but we've kind of changed the direction of our work and started new things. So this has been a lot of fun. And guys, stay tuned. If you're not a subscriber, please go to knuckletown.com. Subscribe to the website, because again, every time we go live, we're going to give something away. The next time we go live, this is our next giveaway. This is a binder that has does it have every fight? Has what
almost. It looks like we missed nope, he signed right here. Sorry. I guess he did. Richardson was the only one that didn't sign up top, but I think it's every fight.
All right, so you've literally got a binder with like the post, like a miniature poster with a signature, an autograph from every single fighter from BKFC 52. This is a one of a kind item. You'll be the only person that has this. And this is coming from Russ Maxim and the BKF's. Make sure I'm saying this right.
The BKFC fan page.
The BKFC fan page.
Extreme fan page.
The BKFC Extreme fan page is providing us with this mini poster with a signature and an autograph from every single fighter that was on the card at BKFC 52. This is a really cool item. It's one of a kind, and nobody else in the world will have this. So on our next podcast,
you're subscribed.
Yeah, we're going to give that away. So, and there will be something cool that we give away every single time, but you have to be a subscriber to our website to be entered to win. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, give us a like and a follow on Facebook. Give us a like and a follow on YouTube. And guess what, guys? This is just the beginning, and we're going to have a lot of fun with this. So hang out with us, follow along on the journey. And Matt, closing thoughts?
Subscribe. We need to track down Renzo.
We're going to track down Renzo. Renzo was the winner of the safety map from our giveaway from today. So if you know Renzo, let him know that he won some stuff. And so we're going to send him an email.
Who do I have? Tommy Clohessy,
go.
Tommy C. from Billboard Mats is our company. This is the safety mat that we invented that goes under the stool to keep the fighters safer. Catches all the water, blood, spit that used to land in the ring. We pull it out. Nobody slips anymore. They still kill each other, almost, but they don't slip anymore on the floor.
How did you get started doing this?
I got hurt when I was fighting in Miami. I broke a knee in a wet corner. Then one day I was watching Yuri Foreman fight Cotto, and he did the same thing. And our buddy Arthur McCartney had to stop the fight. So we came up with something that we could catch all of that liquor and pull it out and keep the ring a little bit more safe. It's a combat sports safety revolution. Everybody's trying to make it just a little more safe. All of the guys that are working in combat sports, great bunch of guys.
That's for sure. So you make these just for BKFC? Do you do anybody else?
Boxing, we've done it for boxing. We've done them for the Olympics. We've done them we put them making for artists and for actors and for people. We raise money by utilizing this portal. People call up and they raise money that goes directly to the charities. We don't even take 1 penny of it. So we're really proud of that. We're raising money for kids. This is an interactive merchandise fluid stats portal. Yeah.
Hey, man, that's awesome. I love charity, especially any charities for kids. Got to stand behind that stuff. These always look great, too, man. I can't wait to see myself on one of these.
Everybody who works here is going to get a chance to be in there. I promise.
That's awesome. We thank you, man, for making everybody a little bit of history. Hope you have a great night. Enjoy the fights.
Well, you too.
Super, super cool, man. Super cool. And that was, of course, our guy Chachi Versace doing an interview with the founder of Billboard Mats and telling us a little bit about his story and why he does what he does, how he does it. So there's some charity involvement there. It's super, super cool. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. We are, of course, Matthew Kohler and Matthew Seibel. And on hiatus today, not here with us, is Howie Atherton, our president and founder. Couldn't be with us today, but on behalf of Knuckletown Rankings, thank you guys. Knuckletown.com. Make sure you subscribe, and we will see you next time, and it's going to be soon.
Welcome to Knuckletown.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off or get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your cloud. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
Welcome to Knuckletown.
With me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just